Hi, I'm Mike from the Maine Primitive Skills School. I want to welcome you to our foraging series. Today we're going to explore Evening Primrose. A pretty decent basil rosette. Just show you my hand of Evening Primrose. There we go. And here it is, Evening Primrose root. And this is great as a stir fry. You're going to get the basil rosette, not the second year's growth with the flower stalks, but the first year's growth in the late fall. The basil rosette of young leaves in the early spring of this plant make a great salad addition, but it's the taproots of the first year's growth that are the most delicious part of this plant. This is my hand-drill stalks that I would harvest in November. But before that, when the yellow flowers were out, it was a salad green with a peppery taste and an ear medication for earaches. The roots in the early spring are one of the first available wild edibles. In fact, the only reason you harvest them in the early spring is because the snow and frozen soil is in the way, or else you can get them all winter long. Evening Primrose is just one plant out of over 2,000 that grow out on our landscape, that provides not just one use out of one part of the year, but multiple uses as the year unfolds. Woohoo! Evening Primrose. Delicious, nutritious, source of cordage and fire. An amazing all-around plant.
And that's first year, right?
The first year's basil rosette.
Nice.
And you can tell that it's Evening Primrose from that cranberry stain on the leaf petioles that later expresses on second year growth all along the stalk.
You don't eat the leaves at all? Are they really like woody?
Not in the fall, but in the spring, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, in the fall they're a little bit too fibrous. Right, and then this goes into the wok or the pan. Really good. Sweet potato tasting and delicious. We use these flowers soaked in an oil to address ear infections for my family. It's the taproots of the first year's growth that are the most delicious part of this plant. Evening Primrose.
Hey guys, we're here with Evening Primrose today. It's early September. It's a great time to harvest this stuff. Makes really great cordage. That's what I'm going to share with you today. First step is to harvest it. Second step is to take all these leaves off. What I like to do is I like to peel the leaves. When I pull them, I'm pulling them towards the flowers. What'll happen sometimes if you pull them towards the roots, is that it will pull, and see what just happened there? The fibers are already starting to come off. You need to start with the kind of clean separation. So I'm taking the fibers off here, and I'm going to try to go all the way around and get all the fibers off. I want to get as many fibers whole piece together as possible. And I'm going to work that all the way around. At a certain point, I'm just going to peel the whole thing like this. These are great fibers. This is exactly what I'm looking for. It's long. So with these fibers, twisting it up with a reverse wrap, I made a rope like this. You can try it for bow drill. What I did here was I reverse wrapped it once and made a cord that was longer than my wingspan, about 6 inches longer than my wingspan, so about 6 feet, 6 inches. And then I reverse wrapped it again, left-handed, to give me a double reverse wrap. And this stuff's pretty strong. I'm really curious to see how well it holds to abrasion for the bow drill. Trim this short, cut it off the top. There's a couple ways to do this traditionally.
So come on down to the Maine Primitive Skills School. Learn tracking, awareness, get connected to something that's real. But there's so much more out there, and that's what we're all about. Sharing with folks the ways of our ancestors, because it seems to make people happier, make them smarter,
and it's fun. Visit our website at www.primitiveskills.com. Sign up for a course. We've got lots of space and a lot of instructors who are eager to share.